I'm flying solo on halter breaking today. I need to sort, I need to run the calves through the chute, I need to put halters on, I need to run them into their pen, I need to tie them up, and then I need to work with all of them. That's a lot of work for one woman. First things first, I need to lock these calves in the barn. I always give them a teensy bit of grain to snack on while I sneak behind them and shut the door. I tried to do that with the boys, but the one I needed ran outside. Luckily, he was easy to get back in. I sorted him off, and then I put all his buddies back outside because I need to run these ladies through their pen. So we are currently tying up 5 heifers and 1 steer. We have 7 heifers in this pen, and we are not tying up 2 of them because one's a free martin and she's automatically freezer beef, and one's just kind of ugly and Shane's not going to keep her and she's also freezer beef. Like, that's just full transparency. We run a freezer beef business, so some of them have to turn into some hamburger. I got all 6 of them up into our chute system. We have this really nice tub that makes it easy for me to lock them in. I like to put halters on in groups of 3, mainly because that's how long our chute is. You can put their halters on in the tub, but for me, it's really difficult. So I get 3 of them up in the system. I put that metal tube across so they can't back up into the tub, and I usually offer to see if one of them wants to get their head put through the chute, because this is so much easier putting their halter on. Sometimes they'll go up there on their own free will, and sometimes they won't. Once the first 3 halters are on, I open the chute back up and let them through. They go back into the barn and wait for their next 3 friends to get their halters on. So obviously, same thing. I let the next 3 through, and then I put that metal pole back through. And then it's easy as 1, 2, 3. I put their halters on and send them back out through the chute into the barn. I think this is day 4 of tying up. They're getting really good at putting their halters on. They kind of know where to go. I sort them off and they start running into the chute as it is. So I'm sure in the next time or 2, we're just going to put their halters on in the pen and we won't have to go through this process. But then I follow them into the barn, into the square pen we have set up, and lock them in. And I could talk forever and ever and ever about cows apparently. So we're going to have to go to part 2 for me actually tying them up and loving on them. Sorry, guys.